Hello, in this session, this is our third session now in VirtueMart. We want to start looking at configuring the products and inserting products into our system. To do this, first we must create categories. Always a good idea. And if I click on List Categories here, you can see there that I've already created two categories, golf bags and golf clubs. Again, you can create more categories just by clicking the New button, setting the name of the category, and continue on there. Again, a shop can have multiple categories, and in every category it can have multiple products. So let's start by adding a few products. I'll first click on List Products. Again, this will show me how many products I have in my store, and as you can see there, I've added none. So I'm going to click Add Product, and this takes me to the Add Product window. So first I must put in the SKU number, SKU standing for stock keeping unit. I can make one up, or again, so I'll put in GB 1, so golf bag 1, name golf bag, let's say designer golf bag. Okay, so the URL, again, if you have it in, if you have more detailed information on another location, again, click on the category it's going to go into. Over here on the right hand side, put in the price. Again, let's say 90 euros, and I'll apply the VAT rate of 21.5%. If you remember in our config in the other video, we set the config price there. Again, here you can see we have short description here, and we have full description here. This short description will appear. This will appear in the category view whenever we're looking at it, and then if we click on full view for the product itself, we'll see this here. So I'll just put that in twice so we'll see the difference when we're checking it later on. Okay, we have a number of options along the top. Again, we have display options. Again, you can go down through, have a look at this. Have a look at the product status. Now, if you remember in our config, we had the ability to set the number of items we had in stock, and it would automatically count down. Again, if you had that set, you could put in the number of items here. So if you had 10 items, it would count down 9 and indicate to the customer then when there was no more stock available. Again, you can put here attributes. To give you an example of this, we can have, say we do a size, okay, and the property of that we can have large, okay, new property, medium, and click on new property, and small. So you can see there I can have, again, if there are additional pricing for large, medium, or small, or reduced pricing, again, you will put in plus the extra. So I will add that extra to the base price of the product you set. Okay, again, we can add a new attribute like color. And again, the property we can have red, and new property green. And again, like that, as I said, we can go on and add multiple attributes and properties to those attributes as we go along. Again, there's a select image here, if how long it will. So if I click the 14 days, okay, or 3 to 5 days, again, allowing your customer to know when that product should be shipped to you by. Again, product dimensions and weight is very important when configuring it for the shipping. Again, if we went back to our shipping, our configuration of our shipping, we could see there we could set prices for the weight or length or dimensions of the actual product itself. Again, here we have product images. As you can see here, I'm on Windows, so it's writable, but again, if you are on Linux, make sure you set those folders to the correct permissions. So I'm going to browse for an image here. Just look at the thumbnails. Okay, so here's a bag. It's a bag. Okay, and you can see it's auto going to create the thumbnail. So I'll do that now in a second. Then we have related products at the end. This is where you would do a bit of upselling. So I'm sure you've seen this on sites where you've seen a product and people who've brought this product were interested in this, etc. So once we click to save that, we can see how that looks. Okay, so again, it's giving me a summary here of the product and the information I put in. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a module position to view the product. Okay. Now, if you remember, on our first video, we installed all the modules. So I'm just going to click on the VirtueMart module here. Again, there's lots of configuration in this. Again, we can show or hide many of the items in it. Okay, and I'm just going to call the module online shop. Okay, make sure it's enabled. I'm going to leave it on the left there and click save. Okay, so once that's done, I can now have a look at that in my main site here, and I'll just refresh the page here to show you it. So you can see here the online shop module. There's my two items, or my two categories, should I say, golf bags and golf clubs. I can click list all products. It's only going to show me one product because I'm going to put one product into the actual store itself. So there's the actual product there, designer golf bag. Now remember, if you remember there, this is what we called it. And this bit of text here is the bit of text, as we said, that shows in category view, which is what we're in now at the moment. Again, if we can click on the actual icon of the bag itself, it brings up the full image. Okay, I can close that, or I can click on product details here. And this will bring me in now to the full details of the bag itself. Okay, so you can see there, it's showing. Remember, if you look at that, I put in, this is a golf bag, this is a golf bag. There's a little icon, it ships in 3 to 5 days. Again, and here are my attributes. Large, medium, small. Okay, red or green. Okay, again, select whatever, click add to cart. Okay, and I'll click on the cart there just to see how that looks. Okay, so there you can see there, it's has the designer golf bag, size large, color red. There's the SKU number. It's automatically added on the VAT. If you remember the VAT, the original price was €90, and the VAT was at 21%. So you can see there it's showing there that it's added 19.35 to the total. I can now click checkout or continue shopping. And that's the bottom line on how you add products to your store. Thank you for your attention.